Hello and welcome to the 2024 installment of the Career Testimonial Series. I'm here with Angie and she will be answering a few questions about her role and experience at Mayo. Could you please introduce yourself?
Well, hello, everybody. I'm Angie Zieman. I am currently a senior project manager in the Mayo Collaborative Services area, and I'm actually located in Rochester, Minnesota, but fully remote.
Thank you so much. What made you choose Mayo Clinic as an employer?
Oh, that's a great question. So right out of college, I worked in actually a small pathology practice in St. Cloud, Minnesota. And at that time, I had a colleague that was telling me about an open position as a cytotech at Mayo, and that she said they're the number one hospital in the world. And she kind of informed me about all the great opportunities that would be available for growth and promotion. And so I looked into Mayo, and I really, their core values and primary goal of the needs of the patient come first really resonated with me. And so I applied for the position, and I was offered an interview in the fall of 2003. So that'll tell you how long I've been here. And when I came down, I was just in awe of Mayo Clinic. And so when I received the call from HR, when they offered me the position, I was like instantly and immediately accepted. And I kind of told my family, I was like, man, I can't imagine living or working anywhere else. And so happy to say, after 20 and a half years later, I'm had a wonderful career at Mayo, and I will likely retire from here.
Wow, that's awesome. What would you say is your favorite part of your job?
By far my team. The strategic opportunities team is small but mighty. We do a lot of great things for the for-profit side of Mayo. So for MCS, going after some new opportunities, identifying gaps where we might have in our test menu that, new and upcoming technology. I really love learning something new every day, and just the problem solving. I love being able to solve problems on a daily basis.
And what would you like to tell our audience about Mayo Clinic?
Oh, you can't go wrong getting a job at Mayo. No, I guess I would say for me, it was really there was like a sense of belonging when I first joined. A lot of the teams were very welcoming, and I got to know people on a personal level, and just very thankful for that. And with that, I have actually adopted that same mentality, and having some of those micro affirmations and making other people feel welcome is really important to me, especially now that we're in this virtual world where maybe new employees have never had that opportunity to come to Mayo, and they might be in a different state or a location. And so, really wanting to reach out to them and seeing if they need any help. So, I just really want to be more inclusive and asking people to, where are your struggles? What do you need help with? I'm happy to be an advocate and a resource for you.
That's great. And you already touched on this a little bit, but can you share a specific story that demonstrates how Mayo Clinic provides you with a sense of belonging?
Yeah, so I guess I would say I consider myself a lifelong learner, and so one of the shields at Mayo is obviously education, and so like I love taking on stretch goals, and so like at this phase of my career too, I like to give back. So I really like to help others with like mentoring, or just, hey, if I need to run something by you for a second opinion. Like I just really feel like everybody's open and willing to do that collaboration. And so um, I think having that mentality that I can learn something new from everyone I meet is super important for me.
Compared to other jobs you've had, how does Mayo Clinic compare?
Well, I've really only had the one other one before I had started my career after college. And so I do know that just in that short time I was at that smaller pathology practice, that I didn't have the opportunities for growth and expansion like I do at Mayo. So there's continuing education here and development of your skills. And if you find your passion along the way, like, you might have gone to school for something else like I did, and then kind of found my passion for project management and thought, oh, I could do this on a daily basis. That's amazing. So I think for me, it's just finding and having some of those serendipitous events that had happened were really super key for me at Mayo. So
Now for our last question, you already stated at the beginning that you plan to retire from Mayo, but
Will do.
between now and then, what do you see as your future at Mayo Clinic?
Great question. So for me, I'm learning the whole new side of the for-profit thing, and so really the business development and the strategic planning is all new to me. So I feel like I sometimes am drinking from a fire hose, and I'm learning a lot every day. But I think that's what makes it so exciting for me to come to work every day is the unknown, or I'm going to expand my knowledge about something I didn't know the day before, and then just keep building on that. And again, eventually giving that back to others. So when it comes time to mentor, can share my experiences that I've had and maybe help somebody in the future navigate their way through it. So
Well, thank you so much for
you're
participating in
welcome.
this testimonial and appreciate having you.
Wonderful. Thanks so much, Lisa.